Good morning student. Again I am here with the topic water table. In the previous one we had discussed about the water cycle. Now after that water table. So what is water table? Water table also called groundwater table. Upper level of the underground surface in which the soil or rocks are permanently saturated. Saturated means fulfilled with water is termed as water table. Water table, when we talk about the water table, it varies from one place to another place. It can happen due to the use of the water, or it can happen due to the frequent recharge of the water. So due to this reason, you can find the variation in the water table. So it varies from place to place, and it may even change at a given place. The water table may be at a depth of several meters below the ground. If we talk about the desert area, the table is really the several meters below the ground. But if we talk about any seashore area, there we will find that we are easily able to find the water table. And the water from outer resources such as river and pond seeps through the soil and fills the empty space and cracks deep below the ground. Okay, so whenever there is the rainwater, that time what happens, the rainwater percolates, and when it percolates, it's go and add to the level of the water table. So level of the water table, so the rain and the water from the other sources such as river and pond seeps through the soil and fills up the empty spaces, that means percolates and reaches to the groundwater below the cracks deep below the ground. Now infiltration, this is the term of the process of seeping of the water. So the process of seeping of water into the ground is called infiltration, and this is the only way by which the water is by the process of infiltration. Okay, the groundwater thus get recharged by this process, means they are, whatever the water has been emptied, used, it get recharged or fulfilled again by the process of infiltration. Aquifers at place the groundwater is stored between the layers of hard rock below the water table. So when we move downwards, we find that the groundwater is below the D horizon. So below the rocks, this is known as aquifer. Water in the aquifers can be usually pumped out with the help of tube wells or the hand pumps. So whatever pumps we use, means which was used earlier, nowadays also it is used and somewhere. So these are working on, means they get the water from the aquifers only, that only we pump it out, or the tube wells which are made in the houses. Okay, groundwater depletion. So nowadays what is happening, the population is increasing day by day, so all the uses will increase. So due to that, when we will use anything more, then the amount will decrease. So groundwater depletion most commonly occurs because of frequent pumping of water from the ground. We pump the water more quickly than it can renew itself, leading to the dangerous shortage in the groundwater supply. The bursting population causes are, the bursting population is one of the reason for insufficient water per head. Second, water in most rivers making it unfit for drinking or any other use. So the poor quality rises from the insufficient and delayed investment in urban water treatment facilities. Excess extraction by farmers led to the dwindling ground. So because access to the groundwater is free and anyone has the right to pump the water from own use and land. So according to that, many places the water is wastage also. So you can see that how the groundwater is getting recharged. So precipitation, rain is taking place, so infiltration took place. Due to this infiltration, that means the percolation, the water, this water is only, you can see that you can see that this place is having the water, and that is only pumped with the help of the pump or the tube wells. So let it this much for today. We will discuss about more in the next class.